You know, New Year's resolutions have been a habit, right, that most of us do, a lot of us do, but it's a habit that doesn't last very long. Here with some insider tricks into sticking with your New Year's resolutions is psychotherapist Margena Carter here in studio this morning. Good morning to you, Ms. Carter.
Good morning to you.
Why is it that resolutions are still good to do? And I mean, we tend to set them, and then a month, 2 months go by, and we're already not holding up with them.
Yeah. Well, first, because people set their goals too big. Their New Year's resolution is too big.
Yeah.
You got to break it down. New Year's resolution should be more of a short-term goal to a longer commitment and less of a Band-Aid, right? A Band-Aid to a bigger problem. Oftentimes people set these goals and there's something, oh, I want to lose weight. So instead of saying, I want to lose 40 pounds this year, how about starting with meatless Mondays, sweetless Saturdays? Start with something small so that you make sure that it's attainable and you can achieve it.
So you would agree that New Year's resolutions are still a great way to start off the year, right? Because really what we're talking about, or what you're talking about, are goals.
Absolutely.
Nothing too deep, perhaps, but just set some goals.
Absolutely. Really, the thing is that people set their New Year's resolution because they want to start the new year off on a good foot.
Yeah.
But as fast as we set those, we forget them because they are too big. So what I say, break them down, make sure they're achievable, and list a friend. Tell a friend about your New Year's goal. New Year's goals aren't secrets. New Year's resolutions aren't secrets. And list a friend so they can be your accountability partner. Write it down, put it on a calendar, create a vision board, become connected with your goal so that way you make sure that it's something that you continue throughout the year.
I guess there's nothing wrong if, let's say, your goal is, it maybe is a little bit more on the deeper side of things. You know, there's the people use the new year to try to, you know, start off on the right foot in terms of trying to reach sobriety. Maybe someone doesn't want to drink as much. Is that a good thing, bad thing, or more importantly, how do you go about, you know, maintaining that sobriety?
Well, first, I would say if you are working to maintain your sobriety throughout the new year, throughout the holiday season, good for you. And keep it up because it is so difficult when you're in the parties, you're in the bars, the New Year's is happening, the ball is dropping, the clock strikes 12 and everyone's toasting. And you feel like an outsider, but you don't have to be. Bring your sparkling cider, bring your sparkling apple juice so you can toast with everyone. Or skip the party. Attend a dry party, go to church, host your own party. When I say dry party, these are parties that do not have alcohol. There are so many people who are religious and spiritual who do not have alcohol at their parties. Attend those parties. And if all else fails and things are way too tough for you, pop into an NA meeting, an AA meeting, Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous, so that you make sure that you are staying afloat and you're not allowing one night to derail you.
Yeah, that is really, really sound advice right there, Margena Carter. And then just, again, going back, you mentioned some really simple things that I just want to leave folks with. Number one, you said really break down your goal. Whatever it is, break it down. You said write it down. And the other thing that you said that stood out to me was tell someone, because that holds you accountable.
It holds you accountable. Yeah, oftentimes when we set these goals, we can become ashamed if it's something that we feel like everyone should have already been doing, being on time, being punctual, maybe stop smoking or cutting back on cigarette usage. In the end, enlist a friend because they may be going through the same thing you are. They may have the same goal as you. And if you guys can come together, you both can achieve that goal together.
That's great advice. Margena Carter, always great to have you here, psychotherapist and much more. We appreciate it. You have any big plans for New Year's Eve or the new year?
Work out. That's my thing. I worked out for Christmas. I'm working out for New Year's. Staying afloat, staying on my regimen, because you know during the holiday times we're just eating. And so I got to offset some of those cakes and baked goods with a little bit of a good workout and staying mentally and healthy and good body.
That's great.
Sound mind.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time this weekend.